They're going to have fun September 23rd because it's going to be like a retro kind of dance, talking about the 70s, 80s, and 90s music. Christine LeBlanc right now, writer and editor of Dossier Communications. Welcome, Christine.
Thanks very much.
Or am I calling you baby here because you've got like the...
Well, I'm not in a corner, so I suppose it's okay.
Madonna? You've got a bit of both going on here.
I've got a little 80s vibe going on.
Dirty Dancing and Madonna all
Yes.
collectively.
Yeah.
And we also have a Kathy McKinlay, who's the president and CEO of the Ottawa Network for Education. How are you doing?
I'm well, thank you.
Can you tell us a bit about the Ottawa Network for Education?
Sure. We're an organization, a charity in Ottawa. We've been around for 32 years, and our role essentially is to bring resources from the community into the classrooms to help children succeed. So we work very closely with the school boards and with many partners in the community, and we do essentially two kinds of programs. One is learning and wellness, and we're going to talk today about the Ottawa School Breakfast Program, which is an example of that kind of program where we're providing, addressing barriers at school, providing more resources so that children can have a sense of well-being and learn productively at school. And on the other side of our business is career readiness. So we really are the link between the employer community and the educators, and we're bringing employers into the classrooms to create experiences for students to learn about the world of work in Ottawa.
Pretty important work you're doing.
I think so.
All right. And Christine, pretty important work you're doing as well, creating an event such as this. Why did you decide to create this event?
Well, it starts with a bit of a sad story. A few years ago, my high school best friend passed from cancer, and when I was on Facebook reconnecting with old friends, I brought up that I miss high school dances because they were so much fun. And it's so different going to a bar or a club these days. And somebody, I can't remember who, they suggested I organize one. And instantly I thought about the school breakfast program because it's such a great program and it helps so many kids in our community, and it seemed like the perfect fit. So I thought about it for a few months, and then I decided to give it a try.
So the dance is in its third year.
Third year.
Over the past 2 years, over $7,100 raised to feed kids in our community. You have to feel pretty good about that.
I feel wonderful. The program can provide a meal for $1 a day. So that means we've fed over 7,100 kids in our community.
Wow.
And this year we're really hoping to get to 10,000 because that means 10,000 breakfasts served.
The school breakfast program, I'm reading this, feeds 1,300 plus kids in 189 schools.
13,500 kids, yes, in 187 schools across the community. It's a big program. And we're so grateful for people like Christine to work on our behalf and work with us, because we in order to deliver those kind of programs, those breakfasts to students, there's 2.5 million breakfasts delivered every year to students in the community. It's a lot. And so we raise over $500,000. It's about $550,000 in the community every year to support this effort. So these kinds of supports and events are just absolutely critical to us. And we know that the program is so important, in that we know that students who come to school with a breakfast and a full stomach, they're more settled, they're more engaged, their learning outcomes are better. The principals tell us that they're learning better, their academic performance is better. I mean, it makes a huge difference to the success of a child at school. And
that's wonderful. So we need to talk about, Christine, some of the, what can we look forward to here? Because I'm looking forward to this. I mean, I used to go to high school dances all the time. I was in the student council and I organized them. And is it going to be a full-out high school type feel?
It's a high school dance for grown-ups with all of the fun and none of the mean girls. And well, because not everybody had a good time in high school.
So I can't invite my ex-girlfriend then?
If you're on speaking terms. But it's a chance to do it right for a night and come out for a good time and a great cause. The DJ from Quality Entertainment, the DJ plays music from the 70s, 80s, and early 90s.
Yeah.
So it's wonderful. Nobody feels old because you're all with people who know all the words to all of your favorite songs. It's, I am bringing out my 80s flair today because people dress up.
Yeah.
We've had hippies in muumuus all the way up to grunge. One year we had MC Hammer come out and Rod Stewart. And of course there's always multiple Madonnas.
Multiple Madonnas. That sounds like a very exciting time. So some of the details, and where exactly is it being held?
It's at the Montgomery Legion on Kent Street, so 330 Kent Street. It's Saturday, September 23rd, 8 p.m. till 12:30. And tickets are on sale for $25. Each ticket, like all the money goes to the school breakfast program, and each ticket can feed a child for more than a month of school days. And you can get tickets at, and get a pen because it's long, breakfastclubretrodance.eventbrite.com. And you can search for the event page on Facebook as well.
That just sounds like a lot of fun. And Kathy, obviously events like this just keep you guys going.
They absolutely do. They're really, really critical to us, and we're. It's a lot of fun too. We get lots of interesting events and lots of great ideas that people have to raise money for our program, and we're very appreciative of the efforts of people like Christine.
I could totally see you dressing up like maybe Debbie Gibson.
I don't even know who Debbie Gibson is.
Fair enough. Christine she was a very beautiful woman from the
Oh, well,
1980s, and
thank you.
still very beautiful. There you go. All right, Christine, Kathy, thank you so much. We're looking forward to this incredible event.
Thanks very much.
We appreciate you being here.
Thank you. Thank you.
And of course, we have more Daytime coming up right here on Rogers TV.